Yes, indeed. Good afternoon. If you're setting your watches, it's just turned 3 o'clock, which can only mean one thing. I look forward to these little shows. Our Emma's here. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Which means if you're here, that means there can only be one other thing here as well. We've got Cricut in the building.
Yeah, we are.
Cricut are here as well. Now, if you've never seen Cricut before, this is one show to stick around for. Give me 30 minutes, 20 minutes of your time, and you will be amazed of what you can create with a Cricut machine. Not only are you getting the Cricut machine though, you're getting many extras and some brand news as well.
Yes.
Right then, let's start with the machine first.
Yeah.
If you've not seen the Cricut machine before, take me right the way back to basics. What does a Cricut machine do?
Indeed. So it's a digital cutting machine. So with this machine, we can tell it exactly what image we'd like it to cut. It could be an image, it could be a font, and this machine can cut it in a really wide range of materials. So that can be cardstock, paper, can be vinyl, iron-on vinyl. This machine can also cut fabric, any fabric.
Any fabric?
Any fabric, denim, silk, cotton, lycra if you fancy it. And it can also cut thin woods as well, so your balsa wood, your chipboard, you can cut those on this machine too.
Oh my word.
And then there's so much more it can do. It can engrave for you, it can deboss, it can draw. So yeah, this is your ultimate craft machine. This is going to take your crafting just to the next level, really.
And it really works. How many times have you cut the same image out? Maybe making a batch or something. Maybe they're a batch of circles, one of the hardest things to cut straight. And every circle, you start off fine, the first 5, oh, they're beautiful. You're half, but they're beautiful. The next 5, it took you 45 minutes and they're getting bigger and bigger. The next 5 you do, they're getting smaller and smaller. With this, you take that worry away.
Yeah. Or you don't even bother cutting the circles because you just think, nah, I haven't got time for that. Whereas this machine could cut 50 for you in a couple of minutes. And they'd all be exactly the same size.
All the same, all to your design that you've chosen as well. So not only do you get the machine as well, but I just love this bit. If we just close the machine on, look how slick that would look on your desk, in your craft room. Then with a simple flick, oh, like an expensive car. And doors wide open. You're thinking, this is well and good, Adam. I'm loving getting the machine and all the accoutrements that come with it. But what do I get with the machine? Do I get blades?
Yes. 2 blades come with this machine.
Yes, you do, Adam. Yes. That's it. Let's move on.
I was just in a while thinking about how beautiful this is when it opens, and then you asked me a question and I wasn't ready. Yeah, it comes with blades.
Yeah, it does. It comes with two blades.
So your fine point blade, which is your standard blade, which cuts most of your materials, your vinyl, your iron-on, your cardstock, and then you've also got your rotary blade as well. And this is what we use to cut all of those fabrics. So we like to say it cuts like a hot knife through butter.
I like it.
But
I like it. So you're getting 2 blades with the machine as well. Once again, you're ready to go. You're thinking, that's fine, Adam. That's lovely. We've not even got to this yet. But I've got nothing to cut. I don't know how to cut. But it also comes with stuff already on it.
Yes. So free software comes with this, and there is over 100,000 images now on Cricut Design Space. Yeah. So I'm a really picky person when it comes to like images. Surprise, surprise. But I'm always finding things I love on there. So there's just stuff for so many different tastes, and yeah, a bit of something for everyone. So you've got that, but you can also upload your own images. So don't think,
here
I'm
we
stuck.
go.
Yeah.
Here we go. So you can upload your own. There's thousands upon thousands already built in there as well, already in the machine. You've also got sewing patterns on here.
Yep, there's sewing patterns as well. Yep.
So not just for the craft, for the sewers in there. We'll go through your materials when we get to demonstration again. You also get your mats in there as well. So you get 2 coloured mats. What's the difference? Are they the same?
Yep, so they're adhesive mats. So they're going to hold our material in place whilst we pop it in the machine. So the pink one is your fabric mat. That's going to hold all of your fabrics in place. And then your blue one is perfect for cardstock, your lighter grit materials, things that don't need so much to hold them down flat.
So that is just the machine. Then we get to the extras.
Yes.
So this is all in with your price. I've not even given you details yet, and we're extremely busy already. Right, then we'll start down the front. Now you get your basic. It's not. They call it the basic tool set, but it's really not basic in the slightest.
No, not at all. Yeah, this is, well, number one, look how beautiful it is. Look at those pastel colours. You've got everything in here you need to get started for for cricketing. So you've got your scissors, you've got your weeding tool. That's the one that looks like the dentist tool down at the, yeah, that scary looking one, yeah. That's going to help you pick out all of those little bits of iron-on and vinyl from your project. So all those little tiny bits, that's the tool you're going to need for that. You've also got, so many things in there. A scraper tool, the spatula, the tweezers, all going to help you with taking things off the mat and putting them onto your project.
So that is your toolkit. Now that is a necessity. That's why we put it in there. Then you're thinking, well, that's beautiful, Adam, but you say it right, so I've got nothing to write with. What implements do I write with? Oh, we'll give you pens as well. You also get the metallic pens in there as well.
Yeah, which is a beautiful set. So remember, we can pop one of these pens, they're special pens for the machine, pop them into the accessory port, which is this port here, and the machine will draw for you or write. So we could write on envelopes or wedding invitations or on the front of a card.
So gone are the days sitting there around the kitchen table doing calligraphy for the wedding invitations, marking out the lines in pencil. The machine will do it for you. Once again, I know what you're thinking, Adam, this is all beautiful. I've got nothing to use it on. Hold your horses, Vera. Here we go. So let's start with the newbies first.
Yes.
The newbies in the collection. Maybe you've got the collection before, you're thinking, I've not seen this little bad boy before. The Mosaic.
Yes, this is new. So this is a beautiful iron-on vinyl, and they've pre-cut tiny little circles already in this. So when you've got a really bold, lovely design, it just looks like you've put little gems or diamantes on there, but actually they're already cut. So we can cut out our, I've cut out this diamond design, and weeds beautifully, and I'll show you how that works later on.
So gone are the days sitting there with each individual rhinestone.
Yeah, you don't have to. You've got the same effect with, really easy.
And it does look like you've put each individual one on. So you know them days that you sit there with that little glue pen, you put one on, you put another one on, there's a gust of wind, they all blow off, you haven't got your iron ready. No more of that, it's all done for you. That is just one of the sections you've got there. What I also like as well, it is foldable.
Yes.
You're thinking, yeah, you stick it on, Adam, that's all well and good to say. But you can fold it, you can wash it, you can put it through the washing machine.
Yeah, wash that forever and ever.
So you're getting your Mosaic, and then you get the four others as well, all different in their own right. You're getting your foil, your adhesive foil in there.
So this is a vinyl. So I've got a drinks bottle here that I've got two of the colours on.
Look at this.
But like, how cool is that?
You would pay a fortune for these in the shops at the moment.
Yes, you definitely would. Especially if it's got your name on in the style of a famous TV show, you could do it yourself.
If you're, you know them drinks bottles that everyone was raving, that everyone still is raving for. You can now create these, and you can also make to sell. Just saying. So there are your two adhesives that you're getting on there. Then you also get your, where are we up to?
Foil iron-on in the middle.
Oh, your foil iron-on in the middle. So you get your foil iron-on in the middle. So what? So is that the same?
So this one is a vinyl, so that we stick onto things, so bottles, mugs, onto the wall if you fancy. And then this one is an iron-on. So this one again is for t-shirts, bags, any fabrics you want to apply that.
The sports flex.
Yes.
Now this, if you know when you go, maybe you buy your gym wear. I know, Margaret, you might do one day, but you might want to try. But you know, you buy your sportswear and you've got that stretchy material. That material, now, every time and now and then you buy stuff now and then you wash it and wash it away and it'll crack. Then it'll start peeling off. Then it'll fade. With this, you can create your own.
Yes, and it does not crack. It stretches with the material. So we can see on these leggings, that's completely stretching, it's not cracking. So when you put these on, you're not going to have, it's not going to look funny. It's going to look beautiful.
It will look beautiful.
So you can make your own sportswear.
I'm liking these new leggings that we've got for this. I'm loving these. Remember, so that's your sport flex. And then there is still more in the collection. You are now getting, well, what it's the frosted you're getting here as well. So it's your premium vinyl as well. What would we use this one for?
Let me grab.
Oh, she's popped the grab. I will do details. 380666 is your item number.
Here's this frosted vinyl on
like engraving.
Yeah, so it looks like you've engraved it, but you haven't. You've just stuck that on.
So it's like you're engraving. So now think of glass jars, the jam jars that you keep throwing away. You can re-engrave them if you want. It looks like engraving. In fact, it's just a sticker that you have stuck on. And that is your complete collection. Now, it is on extended delivery as well, the 31st of January. But what I'm also going to say is it's like I normally say when Cricut are here. When Cricut are here, they're here. They are in the building. The minute Cricut leave the building, they take everything with them. It all goes until they come back to us again. So only for 24 hours will these deals be around for. There are 3 flexible payments of £146.31, but already 50% of the stock has already gone. These are 3 payments of £146.31. We've split it onto flexes for you, so we haven't got that big lump sum to pay. You can pay all in one if you want. £438.92 plus your postage and packaging. But what I'm going to say is, after that first flexible payment, Cricut will send everything to you. You haven't got to wait, they won't hold anything back. Cricut will send everything to you after that first flexible payment. 380666 is your item number, £146.31, and we have been live for 10 minutes and 50% of the stock has already gone. Okay, right then. Okay. Demonstration time. If you've got any questions while we've got Emma here as well, you're only here 2 hours today,
yeah.
And then later on,
yeah, 7 o'clock this evening.
7 o'clock this evening. If you have any questions for Emma, maybe you've bought one in the past and you're thinking, if only I knew, which button do I have? Email in studio@hochanda.com and we'll put all your emails when if we can't answer them on air, we'll still pass them on for you as well.
Okay, let's give this mosaic vinyl a go,
okay,
shall we?
Let's do that. Let's do.
Because it's slightly different to your normal iron-ons. And I've actually done a video that's on the Hochanda blog.
Yes, we have to speak about this as well.
Yes.
You're a busy girl.
I know, so busy, and it's only not even the end of January yet.
So, about our blog, if you don't know where our blog is, if you check the Hochanda website, our blog is on there, and we're also on YouTube as well. So, monthly now, you are going to do a monthly blog for us.
A video, yep. So, a more in-depth video, because we don't always have time to get into you know, certain bits and bobs, do we, on the show. So each month either going to show a new project or show a product or show something more in depth on Design Space for you. So each month that will hopefully be on the Hochanda blog and also on the Cricut YouTube channel as well.
It will indeed.
So I have got a video of this if you want to look at it in more depth and you want to pause it and, you know, have a little look. So we're going to pop this down on the mat, face down. So like we normally do with iron-on, we're popping it face down on the mat. I've just run my brayer over there to make sure it's nice and flat.
Now, if you want a brayer, the brayers are on the website as well. You can get one of the brayers.
Okay, I'm going to feed that into the machine there. And I am just going to head onto my computer and choose which material I'm cutting.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell the computer that I am cutting with the Mosaic. So I'm just going to search Mosaic.
Now, if you're thinking, well, Adam, I get home and yes, I've got the machine, but where do I get the software from? Do I get the software? You can download the software now. So if you're placing an order, you think, well, now I have to wait till the end of January before I download that, no. Download the app now, start playing, start creating, so the minute your machine comes,
you're ready to go. Yeah, exactly. And it's a good way to see how it works and have a little play, which I think is really cool. So I've told the computer that I'm doing sparkle iron-on mosaic, and now I don't have to put in any settings. I don't have to say, you know, 0.5 or I don't know any of that.
This, cut that.
It's sorting that out for me.
Does it
okay?
all for you?
And now we've got a flashing button to tell us to go, so I'm going to press that. And once it's, there we go, it's ready to go. It's going to check I've got the right tool in, and then it will start cutting.
This is the mesmerising bit.
I know, isn't it? I could sit and watch it all day. Well, I do most days. I'm like, oh, I'll set that to cut, and then I'll go and do something.
No, you just sit and watch.
Yeah. So I'm just doing 3 simple hearts, because bold things really look great with this mosaic. And that's it done, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to feed that back out of the machine. Now, before I weed it, I'm just going to turn my Easy Press on. Now, Easy Press, you've found this online already. You've jumped ahead on the website. We normally suggest you to do this with your Easy Presses. Now, with the Easy Press itself, once again, an amazing bit of kit. Yes. Yes. It makes life easier. And now you're thinking, oh, Adam, I've got an iron. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. No. This is made for the job it needs to do. Exactly. So your home iron, only an inch in the middle, will actually get to the temperature you need to use for iron-on vinyl. So that means when you're pressing your projects, you might go to wash it and it starts to peel. You've also got those steam holes. You don't know where they are. No, it's you're just guessing. Yeah, guessing. So you might be giving something to somebody and then it starts to peel off and it's a bit embarrassing. Whereas the plate on the Easy Press This whole plate heats up to exactly the same temperature and the temperature that you pick. So at the moment it's heating up to 165 degrees centigrade, and I can also choose the time that I'm going to press for as well, depending on the material. So we have a handy guide online, the Cricut Heat Guide, and you just pop in there. I'm using a cotton polyester top. I'm using the Mosaic iron-on, and it will tell you, okay, you need it 165 degrees for 30 seconds.
Does it all for you?
So really easy. So you can easily set that up and then you're ready to go.
The details for the iron are currently on the screen at the moment as well, but not only are you getting the iron, you're also getting the tote bag as well, and you were also throwing in some of the iron-ons as well, so some of the other designs that's in there. We'll show you later on, so you're getting 4 in total. 1, 2, 3, 5 is what you're actually getting in total, and you're getting the new Mosaic one as well. So if you're thinking, well, Adam, I just want the Mosaic, but I want my Easy Press as well, it's all in the same bundle for you. Just jump to the website and find out, or tap the app. It's entirely up to you.
Okay, so I'm going to weed this now. What's different about this Mosaic iron-on is it's got 3 layers. So normally with a normal iron-on it's got 2. It's got a carrier sheet and it's got the vinyl, and they're stuck together. This has 2 carrier sheets and the vinyl, and that's because otherwise we'd have to sit and pick away each individual thing. No one's got time for that. That's a waste of everyone's time, right? So instead what we can do is we first of all get in there with our weeding tool, and we will be able to peel away that first carrier. So as you can see, that takes away all of those little dots that I don't want, and I'm just left with the ones that I do.
But you could use that for another project though, if you wanted to.
Yeah, of course you could. And I would keep that in my little scrap basket for next time. Yeah, so you totally could, but for this project now, we're ready to go.
3 hearts.
We haven't had to pick away tiny little bits or half of hearts or anything like that. We're now just left with those 3 hearts. So I'm going to move my bright pad to the side.
Once again, if you're thinking, oh, I like the bright pad, there's a bright pad there as well. It's all on the show. It's all on the show.
Okay.
It's a nifty little place to put your bright pad.
Yeah, see, fits in there. Or if you've got a tablet or a phone, they can fit in there as well. So it really is your full kind of crafting studio in one. It also charges at the USB at the side there, so you can even charge your phone. I know. Thought of everything.
You can sit there, watch Hochanda, watch the YouTube videos.
Exactly.
And craft as you go.
Okay, so I've laid my t-shirt on my Easy Press mat.
You get the mat included with your Easy Press as well.
Yeah, in the bundle. And we're going to preheat the t-shirt just for 10 seconds. That's to get any of the moisture out, so that's a really important step. And for that, I do move the Easy Press around on the top there. There we go. Now, we're going to lay down our Mosaic so it's face up now. So we've got the gold shiny at the top. So work out exactly where you want it. I normally do mine about hand width from the top. It's good for me. See that that's centered. Okay, I'm happy with that. And now I'm going to pop this down straight on top, press that green button, and that will start the timer counting down. I'm sorry it's upside down for you. Didn't think about that. And I'm just giving a light pressure, so it kind of fingertip pressure. I'm not forcing down or anything. Just, nope, don't have to worry about that. The weight of it will do most of the work.
And don't be an eager beaver and keep lifting it up. Let the machine do its work.
Yeah,
for the
leave
30
it
seconds.
still. And you don't need to move it either, you just leave it to do that piece. If you've got a bigger piece of image, you just do a little bit at a time and then move.
The reassuring beep to know it's done.
It's done. So whilst this is warm, we're going to peel away this top carrier. So remember I said it's got 2 carriers, this one. We're going to carefully peel this one away.
Look at that.
And then we just need to wait for it to cool a little bit before we peel the second carrier. So it's still got the carrier on top of there. So we get rid of that bit.
So you would think that's already done. There's another carrier on top which will really make it sparkle.
See if I'm being a bit eager or if I'm ready. If it's
Obviously, you've got to let them adhere to the t-shirt first.
Yes.
You would have more time at home. You wouldn't be on a live TV channel.
There we go. So.
Oh my word! Look at that.
Oh, I lifted a couple up by accident there. That's okay. I like to use the weeding tool for this because it's a little bit easier to get in and make sure you've not left any behind. It's still a bit hot. It's still a little bit warm.
So now, bless you. So now start thinking about those old T-shirts that you're about to throw away. Those jean pockets that may have a hole and you think, oh, I don't wear them anymore, I don't need them. Maybe you run a theatre company.
Yes.
What a way to jazz up costumes. What a way, an easy way to jazz up the costumes. Maybe you run a stationery business. What an easy way to start making your own stationery that's in there as well. And look at that.
Yeah, so now that is completely bendable, scrunchable, and that is on there now. We can
and you are good to go. So you could have 3 hearts, you could have initials under. How many times have you seen hen do's or stag do's going around the UK or going abroad with all these printed shirts? You could be making these shirts now as well, and you're going to bring back your own money. You're going to create.
Yeah.
Well, look at everything that Emma's created that we've got on the set as well. You could be doing this in your own home. The easiest way to do it is shopping by brand. Jump to the website and shop by brand. Once you get to the website, you'll see everything that is on the show, from the irons all the way through to the individual items as well, like your Briars, like your tools. Maybe you want more pens that are there as well. We've got coasters, placemats on there. If you've not seen the coasters and the placemats, they are absolutely amazing. There is so much to shop by brand for as well. But if you're a new customer, you're thinking, Adam, this is all very and good. I'm brand new. I've never shopped with you before. What do I do? First of all, your item number is at the top, and then jump to the website or give us a call or tap the app. Once you're there, you can then put in HotchTV20. HotchTV20. That will give you another 20% off the overall price. So that will take 20% off that overall price for your Cricut machine. It would take an awful lot off. It's £438.92. Then take off the 20% as well. And then you can split that onto your 3 flexible payments as well. It's one of those deals that you really need to have a little go at. So your Cricut machine in total, you get everything you need in the starting bundle. You're getting the 2 blades in there as well. You get the light grip mat, you get the fabric mat, you're getting the fine black pen in there as well. This is all in the machine. We've not even showed you it's got storage underneath as well. So maybe you want to store all your belongings, store all your pens in there, all your little blades in there as well. You can do. Close it down and then shut it all up and you're good for the day. You know where everything is. But the minute you open it, it opens like an expensive car. Everything is there for you, including the pens and the housings that you've kept already under there. Not also you're getting the housings of the machine. You get the beautiful rack to put your iPads, to put your phones, to put your tablets, to put your light boards in there as well. You also get your mats, as I said, and then you get everything that you see here. You get your tools in there as well. So you're getting all your tools. You're getting all your iron and fabrics. Your brand new Mosaic as well that we've just shown you in our first demonstration. You get so much to play, to have a go. Don't be scared. You can't break it. You can get the app now on your phone, your tablet, or even your PC and Mac, and start playing today. Start putting projects together. So then you can start, as soon as you get this home and it lands on your doorstep, you know what projects you're doing. Well, I've got that. We've got so many things that I can show you. Oh, I thought that was full then. Oh, well, that was just glass. So you've got things like glass water bottles. That's a beautiful bottle. Glass water bottles that you've got there. So maybe you want to put your names on the glass bottles. Also, children's rucksacks. You can now create your own rucksack. Maybe you've got a little one. My little one would love things like this because they could make their own designs. It wouldn't be an argument in the morning to put their bag on the back because they've created it themselves. It's their school bag. As you can see, there's a plethora of goodies that's behind me, from football kits to football shorts, to bunting, to flags, to t-shirts, water bottles, shoes you can put it on, cards, home decor. The possibilities are endless. Personalise, share. Those gifts you don't know what to buy someone is now down to you. All you now simply have to do is type in the item number at the top. 380666 is your item number. Then your flexible payments are just down here, £146.31. But I'm going to tell you now, 70% of this bundle has already gone. 70%. It will be dispatched from the 31st of January, so not that long to wait at all. Dispatch from the 31st, then it will be yours. But as I said, you can start playing now. You can start playing today. This is one of them machines, I know you're sitting there at home, because I would do exactly the same. I'd sit at home going, oh, I'd love that. I could do that there, I could do that over there, I could do a bedspread over there, I could make all those T-shirts for that woman down the road. Well, why don't you then? Why don't you? Just pick up the phone today. 3 flexible payments. £146.31 today, plus your postage and packaging. If you're a Freedom member, that's a delivered price. That is a delivered price to your door. If you're a brand new Hochanda member, we can also take 20% off that as well. It's worth doing, isn't it? It's worth doing today for what you can do with it. What you also might want to throw in as well, maybe you've also got the machine, but you're thinking, I need that Easy Press. I missed it last time it was on, and I don't know if I'll get it again. Well, now is your time to pick up the Easy Press again. You're getting the Easy Press that's on there with that huge sole plate that's on the bottom. Edge-to-edge heat is what you're getting, so you know all area is going to be covered with the same distribution of heat. You're not going to get hot and cold patches. You're not going to get bits that wear out. Everything is there. You've got your full display and timer as well, so it will tell you your temperature. Obviously, mine's not on because I need to pick it up. You've got your temperature, and you've also got your timing on there as well. It also comes, there is a website you can go to, and all you do is type in what you're using, and it will tell you how long and the temperature that you can put it on. But it still gets better. Not only are you getting your, not only are you getting the device, you're also getting the mat, the heat-proof mat as well, to do all your projects on, and the bag. Now the bag is amazing. Maybe you're taking this to craft shows, maybe you're taking it to fairs, maybe you're taking it to that craft, that little craft group that you all get together every other week. And you think, oh, I'd love to take that. I'll take all that, we'll use it around, but then I've got to wait for it to cool down. I've got to wait for it to cool down, and then I'm going to get home late. No, it comes with a bag. The bag is heat-proof. Literally unplug the machine, pop it straight in the bag, zip it up, and you're good to go. £83.31, and you're also getting your materials as well. You're getting so much in this bundle. You're getting all your ironers on there, including that brand new Mosaic as well. But already 2/3 here of the stock has already gone. £83.31, once again on 3 flexible payments. If you're thinking again, I'm a new member, I've not shopped before. I've bought Cricut elsewhere, but now I want this little iron. You can also get 20% off that as well. If you're a brand new member, Hotch TV 20, £249 and a few pennies between friends. 730309 is your item number. Now we've got other sizes of the iron as well. This is the 9x9. We've also got the 6x7. As well online, £124.99. 6x7, so you know your sizes out there. 480709 is your item number on 3 flexible payments of £41.66. And then we have the bigger version as well, the 12x10 that's on there. That is big, isn't it? £80 across 3 flexible payments is what you're getting. 673000 is your item number. Right then, we're back with Emma at demonstration area.
Yes. I thought I'd show you how to use Sport Flex. So we'd pop Sport Flex onto a pair of leggings.
Oh, if I would have known, I could have put my own in.
I know.
Could have put my name down me running shorts. They're still brand new. I've had them for years.
Okay, so again, I'm going to put this face down on the mat, and I'm going to use the neon pink that's in the bundle. Oh, he's bleeping at us because the Easy Press, when it's been on for a certain amount of time and no one's picked it up, it will bleep at you, and if you don't do anything, it will turn itself off.
Peace of mind. Peace of mind right there.
You can't go out shopping and leave it on by accident because it will turn itself off, which is a really handy safety feature. So that's why it was bleeping at us just then.
I like the. I didn't say this when I was down the counter though, but the little carry case it comes in.
Yeah.
It's sort of, you can't get your little fingers inside. No, you can't burn yourself on it. Yeah. Yes, it's warm. I'm not going to lie, but you can't get to the plate.
There's no way you can accidentally burn yourself. No. Yeah. So if you've got children around, or even I know people craft with their cats about, they can't get their paws in there.
Little paws.
So you have to think about these things, right? Okay, again, I'm going to, I'll just Briar that because we've got a couple of bubbles. There's that off there. I'm going to load this into the machine. So the mat always goes underneath these 2 white markers here, so make sure it's under those.
So we've had a question in from Sue. Good afternoon, Sue. She wants to know the projects on the design space, are they free or is there a charge?
There's a mix.
A mix. Listen up, so listen up.
Yeah, there's loads of free ones on there, so you're good to go straight away. And we can have a look actually. Shall we have a little look? And then there are ones that are perhaps made by a designer or a famous crafter. Those will have a small charge. Then there's also some that are within Cricut Access, which is a subscription. I think it's I'll be in trouble because I can't remember how much it is. It's around £7-8 a month. That was my brain working hard there. And everything with a little green C next to it, you get included in that subscription. So if I head to projects on the screen, there we go.
Have we got these? Are we all hooked up?
Able to?
Can we see the computer? Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Yeah, here we are. So you can see here. All of these ones with the green A, those are included in that subscription. So if you're paying for that subscription, then they're included. If we head up to categories and we go to down here, you've got free, but you've also got free for Cricut Maker. So we can click on that and you can see all of these, and there are more that will load there. But you've got fabric, you've got quilt projects, you've got
little shoes. Yeah,
beautiful chipboard projects, cards, all sorts here. So these you can click on and you can actually customize them. So you could resize them, you could edit bits, but there's loads there. Yeah,
there
more
is
will load too.
So there you go. So I hope that answers your question, Sue. Thank you for your email. If it hasn't, you want more information, send another one in and we'll pass it on to Emma as well. Keep your questions coming. If I've not read it out yet, it's because we haven't received it.
Okay, so I've got the image that I want to cut onto my Sportflex and I've mirrored it. So because I am going to cut into the back of the material, I've actually mirrored the design, which is just one simple click. You don't have to faff around with it. You just click mirror. Yeah. So now that's done.
Sorry to chip in, Em.
That's okay.
But 80% of the making machine now, 80% has already gone. Remember, when Cricut are here, they are here. But when they leave Hochanda Towers later this afternoon, they take everything with them as well. These deals are only a 24-hour deal. You could call them like one-day specials in little small segments, almost, because when they're only here for 24 hours and then they're gone till they're back again.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so I've told the computer that I'm cutting Sportflex iron on. So again, no settings, nothing like that. Press that flashing button and now we're good to go. The machine's going to start cutting away for us there. What's great is it tells you how much it's done as well as it goes. So it gives you a little percentage, so you do know if you've got time to pop off and put the kettle on or if you want to stand and watch it.
If maybe you've got little segments, maybe you've just got little bits.
Yeah.
Does the computer know where they are on the mats as well? Do you tell them where they are?
Yes. So you can move anything on the mat wherever you want it to be. So I could even cut down here if I wanted to, or if I've got a little scrap, I could move that. Also on the on your tablet and phone, you've got a what's the word I'm looking for? You've basically got a thing called Snap Map. So we can take a picture of our mat and then move our scraps onto that picture, and the machine will cut them exactly where they are. Yeah. So you could have a teeny tiny little something.
And it will know where it is.
Put it down. Yeah. So it means you're going to be able to use all those little bits and bobs, and you can also move everything to make sure you're using as much of the material as you can.
And that's what you want as well. You want to use all the material that's there. You don't want these big wastes of space. Think, oh, I can't use that anymore. You can. You really can use to the minutest of details. Remember, it'll cut everything for you from your fabric. It will also draw for you as well. It's one of those machines that you think, well, I don't have to draw anymore.
Yeah.
If you think, I love watercolouring or I love colouring in, but I'm not very good at the old drawing or tracing, it hurts my hands, this machine will draw it all for you.
Yeah, indeed, yeah. There's just so many things. Once you buy it, then you sit and think, oh, I could do that with it. Oh, we've got a party coming up, I can do this, this and this. Or, yeah, it kind of just comes into its own the longer you have it, really. The
possibilities are endless, but guess what? While we wait for this to cut out, we are extremely busy. 80% of the stock has already gone. So we are going to watch a little look at the craft along while we wait for this cut as well, and then we will be back. If you've got anything in your baskets, you don't want to miss out. Check them out now, and then you can come straight back. Have a little look at our brand new craft along.
Would you like to improve your crafting techniques by watching and crafting along with your favourite Hochanda guest demonstrators, or from the comfort of your own home? If the answer is yes, then we are excited to invite you to Craft Along, where you, our presenters and guests, will create an amazing array of projects throughout the year. Each month we will be bringing you a brand new kit that you can purchase on the day of each show. Or if you pre-order your kit, you will receive £5 off a purchase of £20 or more of any additional products featured within our Craft Along brand shop that month. So tune in, be inspired and create with Craft Along, your monthly crafting workshop.
Yes, indeed, our very own Barbara will be here doing a 2-hour craft along in February, one not to miss. Right, I said you were busy. I told you we were busy. We're over 80% of the stock now has already gone. This is the first live hour. If you're umming and ahhing, thinking, oh, I'll wait till later, I need to speak to him indoors, I need to speak to her indoors, I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't wait if I was you, because we don't know if it's going to be here. I can't promise a thing, because one, I don't really know. But what I do know is there's a lot of you out there with them in your baskets. Now, I know, once again, it's a considered purchase. I know. I'm going to wear my heart on my sleeve. I know it's a considered purchase because I would think exactly the same as well. We've tried to make it easy for you and we've put it on 3 flexible payments. The most flexible payments that we can do. £146.31 today, plus your postage and packaging. And then this entire bundle will be sent to yourself. It will all be sent to you so you can start playing. So you can start having a go. You can start enjoying and creating, because I know, because I stand here every time thinking, is today my day? Because I do the show, the stock goes and goes and goes, and by the time I go off air, they've gone. But I know when you get this home, you're thoroughly going to enjoy it. You're going to find project after project after project. You're then going to get the little ones involved as well to do their projects. I don't dilly-dally. I don't want to push you, I don't want to urge you. But they're going quick, over 80%. We're now, I said over 80%, we're now limited stock, which means we've got less than 10% left of the stock remaining, with queues on the phone as well. We have queues on the phone. The easiest way to now shop is by jumping onto the website, hochanda.com, or tapping the app. It's entirely up to you. You get everything that you see here at the moment. You really can craft outside the box, and then you can also craft with the box. Oh yeah. See what I did there? You could use the box as well to craft as well. You get everything you need here. You get designs involved. You get sewing patterns. You're thinking, I'm a sewer, I don't make cards. I don't put on sports bottles. You don't need to. Maybe you're a sewer and you're cutting day in, day out. You don't need to do that anymore. This will do it all for you. Everything that you need is in here, from pens to all the essential tools as well. Everything you need is in this bundle, is what it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back to demonstration area is what we need. Easy Press is also limited stock as well. This is our 9x9. Our Easy Press is now limited stock as well, which means we've got less than 10% in the building. £83.31 across 3 flexible payments. 730309 is your item number. We've also got the Bright Pad on the show as well. If you're thinking he's not told me about that, well, here you go. Your wish is my command, Barbara. 490472 is your item number. £44.98 across 3 flexible payments. Sorry, Em.
That's all right.
We're very busy.
It's exciting. It really excites me that people are going to have a maker. Like, I cried when I got mine out of the box, so I feel I'm emotional for you all. It does change your life, and I know that's such a cheesy big statement, but it does. Right.
Yeah, that's it. That was Emma's personal experience. We can't guarantee it will change your life, but we think it might.
Yeah.
Just a little disclaimer
It
I
changed
have
my
to add
life.
on.
Yeah. Okay, so I've cut this first layer.
Because I can see the emails now, Em. I can see the
I know,
emails.
sorry.
Emma said it would change my life.
It didn't. It will. Hopefully it will.
Of course it will. Everything will be covered in vinyl and glitz and glam. Of course it's going to change a lot.
Oh, it's so true. Right. So I've got this first layer of the pink neon Sport Flex, which I'm just weeding. So as you can see, I've put my design against a hard surface, against my bright pad. I'm going in with that weeding tool and just picking away so I can get all of the bits and just leave my design on the mat there. So that's the first load off. And now I'm going to go in and get all of these little individual bits. So I'm just going in with my tool. Just makes it so much easier to use the tool. Dump all of the bits we don't need over there.
I like this bit because your design comes to life.
Yes. And it's so therapeutic. This is a really nice, quite therapeutic thing to do.
Is this one of the fonts that comes with the machine?
So this whole design is just an image in Design Space, yeah. But I know there are similar fonts in there. And remember, you can add your own fonts too. So if you have downloaded fonts or bought fonts from elsewhere on the internet and you want to add in those, then you can do that too. So as well as uploading your own images, you can use your own fonts, which is really cool. Okay, I'm almost
I'm also
there.
just thinking, maybe you're a big company and you've got your own font.
Yes.
And you want to start and do, because you could do all sorts. Could you do like the side of cars and the back of the windscreen? You know when you go to a car retailer and they always have.
Covered.
Oh, is it? Is that the one in the car park?
No, I haven't got it with me today. It's a vintage Mini, but I've got little buttons and hearts and all sorts on the top in metallic, vinyl.
Oh, see, it changed her life. Changed her life everywhere, from the car she drives in to the house she lives in. But I was just thinking, maybe, so you can do the side of the cars. That was going to be my question. Can you do like the panels that you see on cars and put it in windows? So maybe you want your website, maybe you're a car salesman, and you want your website everywhere. You can now start creating that as well. There is so much you can do. I'm just going to go and grab.
Yes.
Oh, little bean bags.
Yeah. So the fabric has been cut on the machine and then iron-on applied onto these. So then they've sewn them together.
So the little beanbag games you can play, you know the games that you have that little hole in the wood and you have to throw them and try and get them through. There is so...
Oh!
Say a man of many talents. Then you can also make little bum bags.
Yeah.
So you can make your own little bum bags in there as well. It's very neon-y.
Yeah, oh, it's bright.
Very, very bright.
No one's going to miss you with that.
Money. But then we can go to the minutest things, the shoes.
Yes.
Look at these. Absolutely beautiful is what you can create. There is so much you can do when you get this machine home. Just to prove you can do cards. Look at the detail in that. The only way you're going to get that is going to get a die. Have you ever seen a die like that?
And then you're stuck to that size of die, whereas we could make this card this big or...
This big?
Yes, exactly.
A4. Well, you can go, I'm guessing you can go as big as the size of the mat.
Yes, yep, so...
You could go giant.
Yeah, you can make massive cards.
I'm also thinking about sticker transfers for your wall.
Yes, yeah, that's really fun.
I've just spent, I won't tell you the name of the shop, but I've just spent a lot of money. I think mine was £15 for 5 stickers of a fairy castle, a unicorn, and a rainbow. And the unicorn's in 2 different sizes. It was literally for my daughter's bedroom. She wants a pink room. So we've given, and we've got one wall pink, and then we bought transfers for the other walls. But they're expensive.
Yeah, and you could have cut them to the size, you could have done
these are literally no bigger than this.
Oh, shush, you could have, oh no, what are you doing?
They're ever so small, and they're quite plain as well, but they're the only ones I could find.
So you could make, your own, to her own exact specifications.
We've got 3-minute queues now on the phones, 3-minute queues on the phones. If you're thinking these are taking a long time to pick up, we're very, very busy. Very busy across the board. The best thing to do is jump to the website or tap the app. It's the easiest thing to do. Get on the app as well. Okay. And while you're on our app, you could download the Cricut app and have a little play.
Yes, good idea. Okay, I am done. So I've done 2 layers. I've got this one, and then what I will do is I will layer that on top like that. So let's move the bright pad out of the way. Pop him back up there and get the easy press back. And I'll just grab the leggings. Oh, they're lovely. Okay, So I'm going to pop the leggings down, make sure I've got the front. That would be embarrassing if I put it on the bum, wouldn't it? Always try and make sure most of your seams are off of your mat, because any bulk means that the plate won't lie completely flat. So get as much seam off as you can. I'll go for the neon first. So I'm going to do a kind of hip design, so it'll be kind of
on the hip number.
Yes. So I'm going to go for there. Make sure I've got it exactly where I want it. And 165 is still the correct temperature for this for 30 seconds, so we don't need to change the temperature for that at all. You just move the, hold up.
Oh,
hold up.
Ruffled it now.
I don't want any creases in there. There we go. So pop that again on there. Press the go.
And then we wait.
And then we wait, and we just give a light pressure. So again, we're not pressing down. You don't need a lot of muscle or anything like that. You just need to lightly hold it in place.
What I like about this as well, this sort of crafting, is you can do it anywhere.
Yes.
And when I mean that, I mean you don't need a craft room.
Yes, exactly.
You can do it at the kitchen table. You can do it on the living room floor if you maybe that's all the place, the only space you've got left.
Yeah.
As long as you've got a machine, a plug socket, you're good to go.
And remember, the machine connects to your device via Bluetooth, so you don't need to be right next to it. You don't need to be plugged into it. So the machine could be cutting on your, your kitchen side, and you could be crafting in your lounge. You don't need to be right next door to it, which is really good, as long as you can connect.
I do need to tell you though, your 9x9 iron is technically sold out, which means everything is allocated. It's all currently sitting in your baskets. Now, I'm just going to give you a little word of warning. It will only sit in your baskets for 10 minutes. Once them 10 minutes are up, we then take it back and put it on the shelf so somebody else can get it. Even though it's in your baskets, I still think the call centre takes priority, so if someone rings, they can take it out your basket and it will be theirs. Okay, so if you're sitting within your basket going, yeah, it's fine, I'm just going to have a look at a few more things, we are now technically sold out on your 9x9. So if you want your iron, I would start checking out your baskets. Is your Easy Press, the good old Easy Press that we've got here. It's in your basket. I would check it out because, one, it's not yours until you check out. Okay? Sorry to urge you, we're very busy. We still have the 12x10 available. The details on your screen. Same process, just slightly bigger.
Okay.
For the bigger projects.
This vinyl has now cooled, so I'm going to peel this back. Peel off the carrier. And you can see now that is in there, that's ready to stretch. But I'm going to add another layer just because I think it will look really cool. So again, set this up on our mat. Get all those seams off of the edge there. And then I'm just going to lay this on top. So there's nothing special with layering vinyl. And we just repeat the whole process again. Now what you might find is where you're using a stretch fabric is it's stretched out of place a little bit. So you just need to pull it back into place. But that's easily done.
Because it's sticky on the back as well, once you've got that stretch, it will stay there.
Yes, which is perfect. Oh, it stretched too much there. Da, da, da. And I'll just get this corner in as well.
But how easy is this to do? This is so easy. Maybe you're at home at the moment thinking, oh, that's going to be I'm never going to be able to do that. You will.
Yes. If
you can hold, I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to be bold. If you can hold a pencil and you can write your name, you can pick out the stuff, your weeding tool, and you can pick.
Yes.
You can pick the stuff out.
Yeah, totally.
It's as easy as that. See?
And you can do some really intricate projects on the machine, but most things we can have them put on within half an hour. There's no rush. Yeah.
I'm just going to. This is the larger one.
Yes.
It's heavier than I thought, Jack. This is the 12x10. So once again, you have the same capabilities on the top, but it's a larger surface underneath. So if I show you the plate, so that's the plate that's now sold out, but just so you can see the difference that's on there, you get a lot more. Okay, so the larger one is available. The details are currently on the screen for your larger one as well. 3 flexible payments of £80. It's all it is today. 673000 is your item number. Let's check. Is your item number, or £239.99 as a one-off payment. Entirely up to you. Same process, same principle, just a larger plate on the bottom. That's all.
Perfect for jumpers or if you're
So
doing
bigger
lots of
areas.
t-shirts. Yeah, bigger areas, definitely. Okay, but yeah, no different, and it will still work with your smaller designs. You don't need to worry about that. Okay, I'm just cooling this down. And a new trick I learnt lately, if I turn it upside down and I rub it on the surface will take the heat out of the iron-on, and you can actually feel it in your hand, the heat disappearing.
So also, we've also got, so we just put the big one in the wash, and now you can get the smaller one. Don't put it in the wash, I'm only joking. This is a separate one, this is the baby one, so this is the little tiny baby one. Once again, perfectly good, it works in exactly the same way as the 9x9, works in exactly the same way as the larger one as well. It's just a slightly smaller plate this time. So maybe you're only doing smaller projects, maybe you know what projects you're going to do up front, and you only want the smaller one. This is 3 payments this time of £41.66. 480709 is your item number for the small one. If you also like the mat that Emma's working on as well, this is in the bundle with the light pad, but maybe you want the mat on its own. Once again, you're crafting on the floor. Maybe you're crafting on the dining room table and you want a mat. This is the largest cutting mat I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, so this is self-healing as well, so perfect for your paper cutting and anything with knives or weeding. It's not going to scratch.
So it is 24 by 36 is what it is. It's
and
huge.
double-sided, I believe, yeah. So it's got the darker grey on the bottom, so if that's more your vibe.
So you can go the darker grey, or you can go sort of the lighter grey with the blue lines on top as well. It's all marked out for you as well. You've got all your angles on there, so your 60 degrees, your 45, your 30s on there. You've got all your measurements well around the top and the bottom. The details on your screen. £22 on 2 flexible payments. This would be perfect for if you don't know what to buy that crafter in your life. You're thinking, the table's getting a bit mucky, I don't know what to buy them. This would fit, I think, any desk.
Yeah, beautifully.
Perfectly.
I'm excited to have it on my desk at home.
You didn't know it even existed before this hour.
No, I didn't. I thought it was the smaller one today, but so a pleasant surprise for everyone. Okay, so I've peeled away the second carrier, and that means
Look
my
at
leggings,
that.
I'll show you there, are now done, and we can stretch them. We can be doing all our workouts in these, and that's just going to stay stretched and beautiful.
How quick and easy was that to put together? From cutting, you've seen the entire demonstration there, from cut to weeding to heating on as well, and now the project is finished. Everything you need, though, is on the website. Jump on the website. Maybe you want the Briar and the Tweezers there as well, £18.99. That large mat is on there as well. You've got extra mats, should you need extra mats, the extra 12 by 12 cutting mats. They're also, you can get them individually. You can buy your weeding tools individually as well, and also different items of pens as well that are on there. Your 6x7, there's your small easy press that we've got on there at the moment, and you've also got extra mats and cardstock. Everything you will need to do with Cricut is currently on our website. It's only on our website for the next 24 hours, because when Cricut go, they take everything with them. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. It makes you sound like you're not keeping it, it's now ours. But they do, and that's why when Cricut are here, you know and love when they're here. You watch every show they do, you get the amazing tips, and you are a wealth, and Aaron Emma is a wealth of knowledge when it comes to Cricut. There's nothing you don't know about the Cricut machine. If there are people out there at the moment and they're sitting on the fence, they're thinking, I would love it, I've got loads of projects to do with it, but I can't use a laptop. I'm not computer savvy. What would you say to those people?
I'd say go and download Cricut Design Space, so it's free to download. Download it now and have a play. Have a little look, click on every button. You can't break it, I promise, I've tried. Click everything, have a little look, have a see, and that way you'll see if it's for you. If you can use a smartphone, you can use Cricut Design Space.
You see? Anyone can use this, and you haven't got to wait today. Well, you sort of will have to wait because there's extended delivery on it, and it is now limited stock. But what I'm trying to mean is you haven't got to wait today to see, can I use that software? Is that software for me? Maybe you can't use it, but maybe the little ones can use it. Maybe a loved one can use it. Maybe you buy it as a joint present. Maybe you buy it as a joint gift. Because once it's at home, Trust me, you'll find many things you can do with your Cricut machine. There are so many things you can do. So let's talk about the iron-on. So you're getting the brand new Mosaic that's in there. Look at that. So you're getting the patterns, you're getting all of how much do we get on each roll?
Let me double check of this one. It's 3 rolls of 12 by 12 sheets. So you're getting 3 different colours of the Mosaic. Yeah.
So you're getting an awful lot as well. 3 lots of 12 by 12s. Maybe you're only doing little projects. That's going to last you quite a long time. So you've got your Mosaic, which is your brand new one. You've then also got your adhesive foils as well.
Yeah, which is here.
Which is your adhesive foil is just here. So you can maybe put it on the water bottles. Those famous water bottles, where they're on that island and they're in love.
Yeah.
Those ones. Maybe you like those. Then you're also getting on your iron-on as well. So your iron-on's more for your clothes and for your tracksuit bottom, for your jumpers and
bags.
the pink one, we've just seen the pink one being used, just Sports Flex as well. Remember, your Sports Flex is that material that you can bend, shape any way you want and it's not going to crack or buckle. And then you sort of get your frosted glass, which looks like you have etched onto the glass, but in theory...
Yeah, but it's actually, we've just cut it out and stuck it on there. So even for your windows at home, maybe, if you want, you know, something beautiful on your front door windows perhaps, or or your candles, those kind of things, gives that look that you've etched it, but with none of the stress.
Onto a mirror.
Yes,
you've got a large mirror, maybe a bit border around the edge of a mirror would be stunning. You are getting all this, you're also getting your toolkit in there as well. It's called a basic toolkit, but you get everything that you need. Everything from scissors to your weeding tools, to your tweezers in there as well. What's this little, is this like a little Briar at the back to get rid of the bubbles?
Yeah, a scraper. So, either to get rid of bubbles on the mat or also to help you apply vinyl to things as well. Yeah.
So you get, everything has been thought of. Every single thing has been thought of. For the machine itself, it comes with 50 ready-to-use projects that are ready to go. You've got 25 sewing patterns on there as well. You're getting all the mats that you need. Everything that you need is in this bundle. Whether you're brand new, maybe you've got a machine and yours is a bit tired. Maybe you've got an old machine you're thinking, oh, that's had its day. This is the one that you are going to love and it will grow with you. This is the one where it will come to your abilities. Maybe you're brand new. It will start with you. And when the time you come like the expert that we have, it's still the same machine, but it will grow with you as well.
And remember, as Cricut bring out new tools for this one, it's future-proof. They'll fit this machine.
Future-proof as well. Check out your baskets. Don't go anywhere. There's so much more to shop for here on Hochanda. Thank you ever so much.
Oh,
I love these hours. Absolutely love them. I'll see you in an hour's time.